Well, I'm sure all of you have heard it by now, but you know what? I'm going to say it anyways. The Cleveland Browns, the 2016 Cleveland Browns, are officially the worst team in the history of the NFL. I mean, come on. 0-16? And they had 3 first-round draft picks this year, including the number 1 overall. And you couldn't even win a single game. That is absolutely pathetic. You are more pathetic than the 2008 Detroit Lions. And it's just, they had so many chances to win so many games and they kept blowing it. Yeah, it's just, the Cleveland Browns, they never ever should have come back to the NFL in my opinion. There has been nothing but bad luck for the Browns. I mean, of the 18 years that they have been back in the NFL, they have only been to the playoffs once. I mean, that is saying a lot. It's just, and the Browns organization as a whole is just one huge mess. I mean, the management's a mess, the coaching staff's a mess, the quarterbacks are a mess, everything's a mess. And now the owner of the Browns is saying that Hugh Jackson's career is safe. It's like, excuse me, he didn't win you a single game this year. It's like, in my opinion, any head coach who goes 0-16 is unworthy of retaining his job as head coach for the next season. In my opinion, Hugh Jackson should go. A lot of the players should go. It's like a lot of the coaching staff should go. It's just, yeah, that organization is a humongous mess. And I mean, they couldn't win a single game this season. They couldn't even beat the Indianapolis Colts this season, who had the worst defense. They didn't have Andrew Luck. They had a lot of injuries. It's just, the Cleveland Browns, I mean, NFL Network's going to have to update their top 10 list of worst teams of all times to include the 2016 Browns as number 1. It's like the 2008 Lions, they are not number 1 anymore in my opinion. I mean, because the 2008 Lions didn't have 3 first-round draft picks, including the number 1 overall. It's just, the Browns did, and they still couldn't win a single game. I mean, that is absolutely pathetic for the Cleveland Browns. 0-16. Oh my gosh. It's just, I feel sorry for Cleveland Browns fans who had to endure that horror. But it's just, it is what it is. The Browns made their bed. They have to lay in it. It's just too dang bad that in the end, Cleveland really isn't the place for football. And the Browns had all the opportunities to win at least one game this season, and they failed.